Hi, my name is Benu. So today we'll be discussing about a poem, which is from Invitation to English, Part One. So it's for plus two second year Arts, Science, and Commerce students. So the name of the poem is Daffodils. It is written by William Wordsworth, and let's start the video. So this is the poem Daffodils. It is written by William Wordsworth. So William Wordsworth is a poet from England. He is from 1770s to 1850. So he's a very powerful poet. So he has actually used his spontaneous overflow of powerful feeling. That means, so whenever we are sad or whenever we are happy, when we sit idle for some time, then we recollect what has been in our life, and then we become happy or we become sad. So this is what, so but here in this case the poet is becoming happy when he thinks about the past moment, so how happy he was in that moment. So he thinks about that and he is actually happy and he is expressing his emotions. So most of the poem of William Wordsworth is actually like that. So he is a very fun loving guy, so who is actually thinking about his past, and then he becomes happy. So William Wordsworth has been honored as England's poet laureate. So it's a great award, or it's a reward that is there in London. So he is been rewarded as England's poet laureate. So let's get warmed up a little bit in this particular poem. So it is a very romantic poem. So the poet is actually moving to a very beautiful place, so besides a lake, and then he actually thinks about he views there, and then it's a very cheerful moment. Our poet has moved to such a beautiful place. So when he is looking at the lakes, trees, stars, and even the clouds in the poem, so he is just viewing them, and he is just lost in the beauty of the nature, and then he tries to explain this to in the form of the poem. So actually, so he is wandering around like a cloud, and then he is viewing all these beautiful sceneries that is there. So he visits a lake, he visits a beautiful pond, he visits a land of daffodils. So कितना beautiful वो लग रहा है, how he is elaborating this poem. So he is just sitting silently, and then he is recollecting all those beautiful moments in his life. So this is what is being expressed in this particular poem. So let's just move on to the text. So I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er valleys and hills. So the poet is just wandering like a cloud. जैसे क्लाउड आपका बहुत इजीली एक पर्टिकुलर जगह से दूसरे पर्टिकुलर जगह तक जा सकता है. दिस आवर पोइट इज ऑल्सो मूविंग लाइकली दैट फ्लोट्स ऑन हायर valleys and hills. So he floats on the valleys, matlab mountains and the hills. So when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. तो वो देखते हैं एक पर्टिकुलर बगान जो है, दैट गार्डन इज फुल ऑफ डेफोडिल्स. तो पोएट जो है वहाँ पे कुछ टाइम बिताते हैं, एंड देन ही जस्ट रिकलेक्ट्स ऑल द हैप्पी मोमेंट्स दैट्स देयर इन हिज लाइफ. Besides the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. So he is just besides the lake and beneath the trees. मतलब जो लेक के साइड में ही है और ट्रीज के नीचे वो बैठ के जो फ्लटर और डांस कर रहे हैं. मतलब बहुत हवा के झोंके से the breeze that is coming through the wind, the flowers are just dancing in the breeze. Breeze is the silent wind that is flowing in one direction. So it obviously happens in summer evenings. You enjoy a lot sitting outside in the breeze. So this is what the poet is experiencing right now. continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way. So he's comparing this daffodils. These daffodils are looking so shiny, as if it is like the Milky Way. The stars, Milky Way में जैसे आपका स्टार जो है वो ट्विंकल करते हैं, वैसे डेफोडिल्स जो है तो यहाँ पे वो शाइन कर रहे हैं. द स्ट्रेस्ड इन नेवर एंडिंग लाइन. तो the field is so big, the field is so big that he is not able to find an end to it. उसका ख़त्म ही नहीं हो रहा है. So it's looking as if it is a galaxy of stars. जैसे आपका galaxy of stars बहुत ही बड़ा है, तो वैसे तो ये जो फील्ड है, जो खेत है, डेफोडिल्स का जो खेत है, जो फ्लावर्स हैं, येलो कलर जो है वो पूरे एरिया में कवर हो रहा है. Along the margin of a bay 10,000 saw I at a glance. मतलब एक ग्लांस में पलक झपकते ही, मतलब एक बार अगर देखूं तो हजारों डेफोडिल्स जो है यहाँ पे मुझे दिखाई दे रहे हैं. टॉसिंग द हेड्स इन अ स्प्रिंगली डांस. स्प्रिंगली डांस मतलब झूमना हवा में. हवा के जो झोंका है ये जो डेफोडिल्स को इधर ले जा रही है और उधर ले जा रही है, तो ऐसे फील हो रहा है एज इफ दे आर डांसिंग. सो द वेव्स बिसाइड्स देम डांस्ड बट दे आउटडिड द स्पार्कलिंग वेव्स इन ग्ली. द वेव्स जो झील के किनारे वो बैठे हैं, जो लेक है, तो उसका जो वेव्स हैं वो भी बिल्कुल उनके कॉम्प्लीमेंट दे रहे हैं. डेफोडिल्स जैसे मूव हो रहे हैं, सो दीज वेव्स आर ऑल्सो मूविंग इन द सेम डायरेक्शन. अ पोएट कुड नॉट but be gay in such a jocund company. तो a poet could be gay मतलब happy. The poet is feeling as it's a happy moment for him, as if he is just thinking about the past history of what happened with him, and then he is just enjoying the mood. जैसे कि आपका लेक्स, आपका जो झील है उसका जो लहरें हैं, तो उसके साथ जो है हमारे पोएट फ्लावर्स को भी कंपेयर कर रहे हैं. द फ्लावर्स आर जस्ट डांसिंग, सो एवरी वन इज जस्ट इन अ जॉयस मूड. सो हाउ कुड बी द पोएट बी इन अ सैड मूड? सो I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. तो मैं देखे जा रहा हूँ, सो एक बार भी अपना जो है पल के वो हटा नहीं पा रहा हूँ. सो दिस इज़ व्हाट द पोएट इज़ सेइंग, कि वो गेज कर रहे हैं और बहुत ही कम सोच रहे हैं. और ये जो वेल्थ है, वेल्थ मतलब यहाँ पे मनी नहीं है. सो money is not everything in our life, right? So the happiness that the poet is getting from looking at the flowers and looking at the lake and viewing all these natural scenery, so this is what is overpricing. So this is what makes the poet happy. So for often when on the couch I lie in vacant or in pensive mood, the flash upon the inward eye. तो oft मतलब है often, तो काफ़ी often जब ये काउच में बैठते हैं, काउच इन द सेंस एक आरामदायक सोफ़ा में जब वो बैठ के थोड़ा सा रिलैक्स मूड में आते हैं, तो क्या होता है, और जो वैकेंट मतलब जो हमारा स्पेयर टाइम होता है, जो खाली वक्त होता है जिसमें हम कुछ नहीं करते, सो वी जस्ट थिंक अबाउट आवर सेल्फ. तो ऐसे टाइम में वो क्या करते हैं, अकेले बैठते हैं, शांति में बैठते हैं, एंड देन ही रिकलेक्ट्स अबाउट द सीनरी दैट ही हैज़ सीन थ्रू. तो उनके आँखों के जो मस्तिष्क है, उस मस्तिष्क के पीछे वो सारा सीनरी जो है वो देखते हैं. हम आँख बंद कर देते हैं, एंड देन वी रिकलेक्ट ऑल दीज मोमेंट्स, एंड दीज आर सो हैप्पी मोमेंट्स, and the poet is enjoying these happy moments. So which is the bliss of solitude? Solitude in the sense sit silently. So यही हमारा आशीर्वाद है. जब भी हम लाइफ में थोड़ा सा बिजी हो जाते हैं, we should get some time for ourselves and sit in solitude. Solitude मतलब निरोड़ा रे, शांति से एकदम बैठना चाहिए, and then think about what we have to do. We can plan something about our future as well. So हम अपना future के बारे में भी यहाँ पे plan कर सकते हैं. So this is what is very important in life. Whenever you are busy sometime, we are going through a very difficult phase of life every day. So every day we are doing something or other. So that's why keep some time to yourself. Give time to yourself and start investing time in that, so that you will get a future better. So that's where what is very important these days. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. तो ये जो पास्ट के बारे में सोच रहे हैं, तो ये जो समय कवि ने जो बिताया था, तो इसके बारे में सोच के वो अभी बिल्कुल खुश हो जा रहे हैं. सो दिस इज व्हाट कीप्स आवर पोएट इन ट्रैक. ठीक है. तो ऐसे ही हमारे ज़िंदगी में भी जब भी हम थोड़ा सा मायूस होते हैं, जब भी थोड़ा सा हम दुखी हो जाते हैं, हमें टाइम निकालना है और फिर थोड़ा सा सोचना है. एंड देन टेक अ स्टेप बैक. Whenever it is required, take a step back and then pitch forward. So this is what is very essential in life. It is not like always आपको same spirit रखना है. So कुछ ना कुछ एक back step लीजिए, and then you have to be doing a high jump. So it will make you success in our life. Hope you guys understand this poem better. So let's have a look at the glossary, at the difficult words that is there. So please make sure that you read the poem once again and go through the glossary as well. In case you have any doubts somewhere, you can please note it down on the comment section, so that I will just refer to these notes and I will answer your questions. Thanks a lot guys for your time and bearing with me with this particular poem. Thanks. Meet you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot. So today we read about the poem Daffodils from written by William Wordsworth. In case you have any doubts, please note it down in the comment section. I will make sure that I reach you on time. So also, in case you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, and do like the video. In case you dislike the video, please pass on the feedback. Thanks for watching.